good view to this. Let's see. Shows my tights. That's not the intention for this Aries reading. Let me see. Is this gonna be this the view, or would it? I think I have to leave it like this. Okay. Unconveniently, I don't see the time, but I can see the seconds. So I can kind of calculate if we are here busy more than half an hour, because I have every hour now 3 signs starting. I have timed it like that. So here is my setting. Welcome to full moon in Cancer reading. Generally, it's 10 o'clock in the morning in Belgium. Sun is shining to my room. Hopefully not in my eyes, I can read those cards or like text. Here is a little setting. There is a snow baby. Let me show. I have been bringing this now. It's not a Jesus, it's a snow baby. Reminding of this inner child healing that hopefully can happen when you find the polarity of what is the joy, or the what is the driving force inside of you. It often can be polar opposite the one that it's showing when we have trauma. Like my combo is the magic combo of inner child healing is sadness and joy. So I have to remember my joy, that's the driving force, and that's beautifully seagull was flying over. So again, the seagull came to say hello seagull. So yeah, like black and white could be a pair, or joy and sadness, but you can work on those feelings that they don't have to like block you, because for me, for the longest time, the sadness would come from somewhere. Somebody would die, or I would lose somebody, or something like I started to finally understand what that sadness is, and it's that I care so much, and it can block me in the sense that I'm just in this kind of like I don't know what to do with those feelings. When it's so much sadness, you know, it can block you, but it can be also opening with the fact, like understanding, like, okay, it's okay to be sad about something that you have lost, because it's okay to cry because you have cared so much about that thing or the person. So anyway, now let's start the reading. I explain shortly how this goes. So we're gonna pull a crystal. With my Shadow Sister readings, always I land the readings with the chakra crystals. So there is all root, sacral, solar, heart, throat. Actually, the throat it's here. Yes. Third eye and crown chakra. Yes, they are in right order. And then we have here this white light oracle. So let's start immediately putting a crystal, then we see the white light oracle at the end of the reading. Aries, and every sign I will read you at this beautiful light message from the white light oracle. I find it beautiful. Now it's kind of like it has been the darkest period, but the sun will come back. Sun will be back in our life. Spring will come slowly soon, but also there's a lot of power and wisdom in that dark. So polar opposite, darkness and light, black and white. There's a lot of wisdom there in that darkness too. So Aries, what is your sacral chakra? Emperor and Empress. This is to remember that you are allowed to feel pleasure. You are allowed to be creative and expressing yourself also all kind of ways, like that doesn't have to be like you have to dim your light, like, so you can really shine like Emperor, Empress. And the downside of this archetype in this chakra is that you can fall to be martyr. So you're people pleasing, you are like putting everybody in front of you. I was actually yesterday looking crown season 6, and the Queen's speech in the Jubileum was very beautiful, because it was like about how you are, what was it, the exact words, that to be in service is not a sacrifice, but it's an honor. So see what honor you have if you are serving people, if you are like this good emperor and empress, even yourself. Honor yourself, Aries, and honor your gifts, because this is a creativity also. So you will get this deck here. It's one of my favorite, one of my first deck also I bought ever. So it's kind of magical. So it's fantastic creature tarot. But now we see first your light message, and then in the end of the reading we're gonna read it. So Aries, and I hope this live has no limitation, because it's the first time I do it on the phone. And I read it somewhere that it might be max 10 minutes you can do this with phone. I hope it's not true. So if this thing cuts, it's because of some limitations, because I have not yet so many subscribers. You can always support my channel subscribing. It helps. So how can I not get anything? Okay, I have to charge a little bit. Aries. Light comes beautifully here. I'm gonna show you this another like a picture of light and dark. It's kind of, it's okay to look into the dark places. You find a lot of wisdom from those places. An old friend, maybe. The fear can tell a lot. The bad feelings can tell a lot. Truth. This other card was coming also. I cannot help, but I have to take it if it's happening. So let's see what are these two cards. Shekinah. Let's put it here. And for some reason you get to, maybe there's this duality wisdom in this Cancer full moon. 7 blessings of Eve. A snake. Snake in the paradise. Interesting. So you have this Shekinah and a snake. Something about that, but we will find out in the end of your reading. Now, I hope this camera would place more here. Okay, so let's see. Let's start your reading. So we will take first feelings cards. So how your person is feeling, Aries. And the full moon. Again, I don't feel much. My method of a reading is that I have to feel the cards, and so I trust my hands to give what it's needed. Show me what needs to be seen. Okay, about your person. Surrendering to guidance of spirit, fated, divine, destiny, soul agreement, on the right path, meant to be. So you're feeling, your person is feeling like this. That the person is surrendering the guidance of the spirit. And then leap of faith, trusting divine, trusting intuition, taking action, going forward. Okay. So a lot of trust. Trust is a good thing in a relationship. There will be the right timing and right moment for everything. For some reason these came together. Now I don't do any specific thread. This is full moon in Cancer for Aries. Aries need to see and know. Mostly about the love life, but sometimes it can come something else too. Let's see. So are these all coming upside down? I don't know if they come upside down. Maybe they, no. I don't know take upside down because I'm not sure like if the deck was upside down. We have here Page of Pentacles. This is very beautiful fairy, flower fairy. And Page of Pentacles is always about investments. So a nice way show this nature connection. But it came together with the Eight of Swords. So this is a vicious circle. So something about your investment. You have invested to something that was not fruitful. But this dark period might be the moment when you have to put seeds down for the new plants to come out. Cancer moon is really this kind of home base, home, family related thing. But astrologically, what I see now, there was this, just said like it's a fork on the road, because there is the influence of the Capricorn sun and the Cancer moon. So it's almost like this devil is giving you a fork. And I see the fork here in the form of this serpent. So there's some vicious circle about investment. Something that you have invested has not give blooming as you hope for, or like you could do it better. How you invest something. Okay. I don't know if it's in the relationship also, this vicious circle. But we have this surrender here. Maybe it's almost like you have to trust that things will grow. There's a second time snake. There's also snake here. Maybe we find out what that snake is. Okay, but then we have unicorn. That's a moon. It's almost like reminding about the power of the full moon and the cycles. Everything is cyclical in nature. And indeed, often what I learned in Italy when I lived in Italy, strangely, because I didn't learn this in Finland, even if I pick mushrooms, is that the mushrooms are coming up after the full moon the most. So that's the right time to go to pick the mushrooms. But of course there is this energy that can have high tide and low tide with the full moon. But we have here a unicorn, the healer, really the healer type. So powerful mystical healing is happening. Is really, you have this here together with the Queen of Cups, which is also like a loving queen, really the intuitive queen. There's mysterious love life possibilities for you, because there is this unicorn with the Queen of Cups. So how to interpret this now? Because I don't have a spread. Sometimes it's good to have a spread, because then you can, like, I do my own spreads, and I have like now a planner that I will publish in my own spiritual art course. And there I publish some of my own spreads. But now we have a free spread. So let's interpret here. We have this vicious circle with Page of Pentacles. And then we have the moon with the Queen of Cups. Talking about love life. I think I'm gonna read you next this. We can find out some. It's 6 is a lover's number also. What is this number here? Oh, they are second, 7. Blessings of Eve. Interesting that they came together, even though they didn't come together like in my hand, like they would be in the deck. No, the 7 was kind of pulling from the deck separately, and still their second number. Something for you. There's some sequence in your life that you have to understand, that things go in cycle, because this is also showing this cycle. And full moon can be very emotional period. Let's see. So number 6. You got 2 cards even, reminding you a little bit of this duality in life. So let me see, this is Aries advice on the full moon in Cancer. Sekinah, the spiritual worlds want to help you resolve your worldly concerns. It is safe for you to rely on spirit as a loving, protective, helpful, and practical presence able to positively affect all areas of your life, including facilitating the resolution of physical problems. Do not limit your spirituality to concepts. Instead, apply your higher knowledge and principles, grow your wisdom, and live your path. Acknowledge your value as a person, as a soul. Treasure the gift of your path and let your spirituality integrate with all facets of your life. Beautiful. And there is somebody looking live. I think I put in some kind of settings that you can comment only if you subscribe to my channel. So please subscribe and help my channel to grow. Anyway, this was the first advice. Leap of faith, and this spirit thing is also here. There's really some spiritual thing going on, because there's even this is now Aries, unicorn here. That's very spiritual card as well, and spiritual healer. But we got the second card, and even two snakes on the table. Snake is also a symbol of healing and healer. So it's interesting what you have. 7 blessings of Eve. A spiritual gift shall enter your heart and manifest as a blessing in your life. You have innate talents and abilities which will support your soul into full glorious manifestation. You have been blessed with a beautiful divine destiny to fulfill. You have natural healing ability. Choose your thoughts and words so they reflect what you truly wish to put out into the world, because your influence is stronger and future reaching than you realize. Beautiful. Reminding that usually the Emperor card is Aries card, and you truly have the Emperor and Empress powers, which came already here evident. So just this last sentence. Your thoughts and words. Choose your thoughts and words so they reflect what you truly wish to put out into the world, because your influence is stronger and future reaching than you realize. You can be this kind of unicorn, unique person in our world. You have big influence. So remember that as well. Queen of Cups is very, very loving energy. I'm gonna read something from those stories. Let's pick something that would be meaningful. I would say that 8 of Swords talk about vicious circle. So pay attention, any vicious circle, even though going through the pain is healing. But I read you the unicorn because that's even full moon card. Moon card. What is that? Wisdom in there. And that's the only major arcana card also on the table for Aries. So let's see. So here you have the unicorn. Unicorn. The fabulous unicorn is often depicted with the head and body of a horse, the whiskers of a goat, the tail of a lion, and white spiral horn in the center of its forehead. Tradition says the horns provided an antidote for poisons and could restore good health to anyone who drank from one. However, the swiftness of this solitary creature made it impossible to catch. The moon card reflects the waxing and waning of cycles in life and initiations into the inner spiritual mysteries. The oval, an emblem of wisdom, can see through the concealing shadows to the truth. And even the meaning, you must look beyond illusions and see the truth. You are entering a perceptive cycle that allows you to tune into the spiritual vibrations. This is good time to see behind people's masks, open psychic channels, and make needed changes. And use in spells to reveal the truth or to access and develop psychic powers. Yes, Aries, you are really having the spiritual cards here. So time to be spiritual. I mean, it's even Christmas, Boxing Day. Leap of faith and being like a unicorn. That's the way to go and start the new year like this. Number uno, unicorn. Okay, let's move to the next. I'm already busy almost 20 minutes with Aries, so let's go to the Taurus. I don't know, is there a Taurus online? Here we have a snow baby. We have this little, no Jesus here, but the snow baby, sugar baby. And let's see what comes for Taurus. Also this little bit socialistic text here, rebel au grand cœur. So this here, and if nobody was here when I started, I'm taking light messages from this white light oracle for every star sign. I mean, this hour is for Aries, Taurus and Gemini. Next hour I start with Cancer. And now we have a Cancer full moon. Anyway, now we have a Taurus. Okay, hero stories. Solar plexus chakra. I really love this. Remember to be hero and not always a servant. Heroes can do a big change in this world. Okay, and then we have... Yeah, and I'm happy to notice this live still goes, because I was afraid like there's time limit to make things on phone. And I think the camera quality is better than in Facebook Live that I have done. So I hope this is worth to do it in YouTube. You get anyway Gustav Adore deck. This is a beautiful illustrations I have here. Also a book, Dante's, but these cards are Gustav Adore things. Only the guidebook is not so precise. I was expecting a little bit more Dante story, but I've been doing my own Divine Comedy. How I don't feel anything, I have to feel. At least your crystal has to be here. So I've been doing the Divine Comedy readings on Sunday, and I continue doing them at 3 o'clock. And every Sunday, live. And then I have created my own, this kind of Dante postcards inspired by Mannequin Bee. So if you wanna see my Divine Comedy readings, tune into the live on Sundays. Anyway, let's see if something comes. I think the fact why nothing comes is that I have to take you first these wolf cards, these white light cards. That's why. Really respecting the feeling. When I feel a card, if I don't feel, I don't take. It's not. This is for Taurus. And maybe we already take the feeling cards as well. How your person is feeling. So this is my magical spectral look. It's like a third eye. Whoever is watching, can you feel it? Can you feel this crystal? It's magical. I found it just randomly, really, from this road in Finland. Okay. Taurus, feelings of your person. Okay. Desire. There is a big desire. What is saying here? What is this? Sparks fly, fire and passion, making you mine, wanting to make love, Venus and Mars, hot, intense sexual attraction, fantasy, love attraction. So Taurus, there is a lot of hot Christmas fire coming. Okay. Then, fated meeting. Serendipity, angel number, sign, fated soul contract, change, chance meeting, universe as a cupid, and arrow, bang. Okay, very positive. And then intense connection, wow. Love at first sight, soulmate, soul journey, divine love, true love, destiny, deep looks. Okay, somebody is gonna look deep into your eyes, Taurus. Yes, that's about Boxing Day for you. Okay. Sounds very passionate. What is your wolf card? Shaktipat of Seahorse. Okay. I'm gonna read this in the end. Let's put it here for Taurus. Taurus is anyway gonna have some sexy times. I don't know. You wanna comment here? What are your plans? Anyway, you got also a nice Dante related deck. Let's see if it's coming to Taurus. This one, this one. I have no spread. I'm really interpreting these cards, so this took. Okay. The first one is 3 of Wands. Okay, there is some. Usually this is foresight. Angel is there, like a peeking out what's happening. Is this the Cupid looking at next target? Then we have Six of Cups, okay. Beautiful, nostalgic. This kind of innocence in the past, some past memories. This is usually even a soulmate card in the sense that the person is giving up to another person. It's not like the Two of Cups, but Six of Cups is also like can be a loving mother there. There's a memory of that. But this card, the picture, I think they're children. It's really like an inner child. Really like kids listening this man who plays. Yeah, this is a positivari in Finnish. Like the man who has a monkey on this kind of playing thing. Oh, it's like a merry celebrations, but really like this kind of childhood joy and happiness. Okay, now I understand. This is almost like it's looking in the past. It's remembering like the past joys. Very fitting to the end of the year also. Then we have the High Priestess. Okay, there's really like this High Priestess. And we have these two cards together. I'm not reading now reversals. I think everything came reversed because I just have the deck upside down. So I don't read into it. Eight of Swords and Nine of Swords. So in the end, we have a warning about the vicious circle, that you can be like in the cage. And Nine of Swords is like sometimes the swords are too much. You have to understand to stop. So it's kind of sequence. 89 if somebody's born. Sequence of like this kind of vicious circle that it's kind of in the mind. You should put stop to it. This usually in the classic tarot is like, I can show you the classic tarot. Let's see. The person is wake up in the night and is worried about maybe finances or whatever, but it's like worried. And there should be this kind of like this anxiety often. This is like an anxiety card. So it's like fear, anxiety, terror, negativity, deep unhappiness, stress, burden, overwhelmed at breaking point, inability to cope or face life, mental anguish, guilt, regret, remorse. So there is this with the vicious circle that is also like a person feeling captive, like this parrot in the cage. So something in your life is this, it's feeling like this, but the love life goes well. In the middle of all, it's almost like there's really this Cancer card, High Priestess. Now it's a Cancer full moon. It's really this intuitive card in the middle, and that's a major arcana, the only major arcana. So it's almost like in this card, the lamp is pointing to both direction. So I would think here like ikigai, it's like a Japanese wisdom of how you can have this circle of kind of abundance, and one part of the abundance, if it's going bad, it doesn't mean that the whole apple is rotten. I mean, yeah, there is a worm in the apple, but like it doesn't have to mean that the whole apple is like a gun. Like the light is pointing out to this kind of like intuitively you can direct your mind to have clarity of your struggles, but you can also hear the person is remember the past happiness of childhood, like maybe like a more carefree, like a childhood. And here the kind of what the adult life brings, that you feel like a cage animal and restrictions. But interesting, there is in love, light, desire, and a fated meeting in the middle. This is also very similar, like this ray is coming. You should tune into the angel numbers. It can be interesting. I have to verify this. Anyway, I think in this point it would be good to read this card, because this can give already advice, because this is part of your reading. So let me see, number 31. Taurus, we are having Taurus here. Maybe this Boxing Day is really like you have this work and a past like adult child dynamic, but then you have really beautiful desire of relationship. Anyway, here is advice for Taurus. Shaktipat of Seahorse. As you embrace your inner essence, you will be at peace with who you are. Okay, this High Priestess here is actually about that. To be at peace who you are. That is an interesting sentence for you, Taurus. Okay, let's show them both. As you embrace your inner essence, you will be at peace with who you are, including your vulnerability, and no longer see the need to conform to social ideals which have no true resonance for your heart. You are encouraged to trust your intuitive recognition of which environments and relationships harmonize well with you, supporting your spiritual growth and well-being and on all levels. You have the innate capacity to manifest. Relax and you shall attract all you need. It's almost like this is a cloud that you should, or like a darkness, and you should just put light into it. Light meaning, light is often also a masculine energy, taking action. The moment you recognize, when you have awareness, often that moment there is a switch. It's almost like you put the light button on in your house and you start seeing things clear. And this High Priestess in the middle is like inner essence, who you are, and your whole powers, like kind of soul powers to really solve this, open this cage, stop these swords, like give the protection you need in your world to not get hurt. Something like that. But love life is going very well. I'm going to verify this with Classic Tarot because I want to give you a little bit more. But I have to speed up that I have time for Gemini still. Okay, maybe because it was kind of dark energies a little bit, give you this Witch's history. That's the correct to give you advice. So that is advice for 2 cards. Taurus. Dandelion. Divination, clairvoyance, spirit communication. Again, clarity here, but there would be this spirit also visible here. Dandelion is actually like a healer's plant also. I have read in some other oracle deck. Gonna read spirit. The other plant, fire. So spirit and fire, foxglove, energy, ambition, productivity. Yes, you are advised, Taurus, to be like, don't let this problem stop you. Become like this hero. This is a hero crystal. So hero's journey, there's always obstacles. Hero might end up in the cage like this parrot and repeat like whatever the parrot always repeat what other people say. Anyway, point is like, don't let things stop you. And there's a lot of beautiful things in the past that you have like a nice roots there. Dandelion is also very like a persistence plant. It will not go away from the yard easily. Let me read those for you. Where did I put that guidebook? Right. So, this is your advice. I could have taken also from the normal tarot because I really felt called to, and it's nice to have a plant wisdom. So, it may be surprising to learn that this common weed would have such an intense symbolism, but it's true. When dandelion turns up, it indicates a strong connection to psychic ability or a connection to spirit. You may be feeling that your innate psychic skills are heightened. Now would be a good time to dive into divination and further your skills with things like scrying, pendulum use, or oracle cards. Interesting. I don't think Taurus also into tarot reading, but maybe there are some Taurus tarot readers too. But you could maybe really trust your own knowing. That's very the intuitive, is like having such a strong belief and trust on your abilities. Then this one also, foxglove. This poisonous plant is known for its association with fairy energy and also its ability to stimulate the heart due to the presence of cardiac glycosides. When used in very small amounts by medical professionals. When foxglove turns up in a reading, it's an indication to push onward and upward. You should be feeling energized and ready to tackle a project or situation with fervor and excitement. Get your blood pumping and form a plan of action to power through. Yes, very similar thing. Like these obstacles here, vicious circle or the bad thoughts, can be tackled. And this was the similar message here. And the hero's journey. Be a hero, not a servant. Understand your hero powers. That you can be victorious. Okay, I move to the next, but your love life is very passionate. So that's something not to worry about. Passion waits. So, next, Gemini. And I don't have so many minutes because exact hours are the next 3 signs. Oh, somebody's here. Good morning. Yeah. There was Aries. Now it's Gemini. So I have done now, this is overall for the full moon in Cancer. Trusted journey. Full moon in Cancer now is Gemini. So I have 3 signs and then I have another time slot for 3 signs. And the meaning is that I would have time to go to grab coffee maybe in the middle. Anyway, this will be recorded, so you can always look the recording. And on my channel, you can always see the playlist. I did also solstice all-star signs readings there. So there is like lately a lot of readings. I just try to do this timeless. So this is focusing a lot to give you also light message. We are turning towards the light. Yes, I'm so happy. Trust the journey. You commented. So happy. Actually, because you are there, you are not, you are Aries. Are you Aries? Because I'm really happy somebody, if you have a question, you can still ask it because this is the hour of Aries, Taurus and Gemini. So put this question of yours there. I do now Gemini and I try to speed up because exact hour I changed it to the Cancer, Leo and Virgo reading. So you can ask a question in the end of this time. I will answer your question. So now I do Gemini. Okay, root chakra, safety and security. I'm always landing my readings with chakra crystals. There's archetype, mother and victim. So pay attention that you are like taking care of yourself like a parent. Like you're nurturing yourself, like really the basic needs has to be met before anything else can be happening. And you get the below deck, very nice shadow deck, one of my favorites. And I'm Gemini too, so try to be really not thinking of myself during this reading. I know many Geminis. One Gemini is also in the house, friends over. So this can be also for all my Gemini friends. Anyway, before that, I'm gonna take already the light message you can see. And at the end of this reading, I read it. This is Spirit Bear. Oh, beautiful. My spirit animal is clearly often coming as a bear, so I'm very happy to see this. Beautiful, protective, very mother bear energies here. Okay. Okay, I will answer, trust the journey, will I be with the true love soon in the end of this reading, but now we focus on a Gemini. This is always good for any Gemini placement. If you have it in the rising moon or Venus, it can be also good. My moon is also Aries, so I'm always interested kind of to see the Aries reading for myself too. Anyway, feelings for Gemini. This, all this, oh my god, so many. Okay, so heartbeats. My heart skips beat when I think of you. Best things are felt with heart. Music in my soul, soul dancing to the rhythm of life. Positive message for Gemini. Some party Then we have all these four, I don't know why. Ghost and can't rest. Okay, there's some ghost in your life. Fears, these are relationship readings, so some people thinking of you, so there's even a ghost. Fears, fear of loss, feeling vulnerable, wondering. Okay, my internet was momentarily almost going. Okay, so then quality time, present moment is perfect, infinity, the moon, and back, precious moments, wanting to be alone with you. Putting date in the calendar, perfect picture date, frozen time, movie night, holiday, always in my mind. Beautiful. Then also commitment, twin flame union, quality time, meeting, the one, reunion, time together, divine, marriage, oneness. Very positive for Gemini. And then still wounded, emotional pain, depression, defense, triggered, healing, abandoned, fear, emotionally unavailable. I don't know if there's more per person than one, but maybe there is all this kind of mix of emotions part of your relationship. Anyway, let's see now your cards. So I promise a question for somebody who is a star sign from this reading, but now I'm doing Gemini reading overall. So in the end of this reading, I will answer this trust the journey question. Will I be with a true love soon? But now it's Gemini generally. And next time slot is for Cancer, Leo and Virgo, and all those sign questions can be placed there in that reading. So always reflect the theme of the reading. Okay, so this is Gemini. Okay. And we had here root chakra. So King of Pentacles, okay, beautiful. Ace of Cup. And Nine of Pentacles, very, very positive energy here for Gemini. Two of Wands and Queen of Cups. Wow, like readings. And Queen of Cups is anyway beautiful, that there is some support in your life. A person you should notice that is this kind of Queen of Cup person that is really having an ear for you and is like understanding your sorrows. So it's interesting, like usually the queen is the nurturing, but here the man would be kind of giving a shoulder. Anyway, this looks all very positive, almost like this quality time is spent with kind of connecting here. As me too, I'm connecting to spirits, but there is connecting with the person, connecting to each other. And there is the wounded, so maybe it's really healing to share your heart with the person you trust. And commitment here too. But here also there is like at this heart root chakra is really here, like you should allow people to help. If you have issues, Gemini, you should like open up. That's a message here. And then there is really a lot of love, and it's almost like between this independent woman, Nine of Pentacles, and this King of Pentacles. So they both are good with money. This is like a king, and this is like a coming in the full circle. So it's like, it's kind of queen too, in a sense, usually the Nine of Pentacles, but it's an independent woman. So this is kind of the relationship, but there's really beautiful love between this King of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles woman. So it's almost like really this King of Pentacles is really like abundant in the friendships and everything. So it's beautiful. I think overall I have to speed up this reading, but I have to verify something. Heartbeats. What kind of questions we could ask of Gemini? There is no Gemini here. Yeah, trust the journey is Aries. Do you have a question, Muska Yadav? If you have a question related to Gemini, and I'm talking about Gemini now, then welcome. I feel like Tarot of Opposition. No. What I do to verify this? Classic Tarot. Just a little bit this. What is this ghost can't rest? What is that ghost? Okay, some kind of choice. Some haunting choice you have to make. This is also intuitive card, very much. Cancer is very intuitive, usually High Priestess related. This is kind of High Priestess card. So maybe we have like really a choice has to be made about your future. Maybe those are those kind of haunting feelings that you have not made that choice. Like kind of like a purpose of your life or direction of the life path or something like that. Anything else about that ghost? Okay. King of Cups and Temperance. This is usually, I always connect this to Archangel Michael. It's a very loving Sagittarius card also, but like a balance, heart alchemy. As well in the Tarot, there is this second like inner journey that normally you have the first journey starting from the Magician till Chariot. And that is like the first part. It's like outer material journey, and then in the soul journey is this Temperance. So I think this is very spiritual, this ghost stuff here. Something about your seeing the omens and like guidance, the angel here. Something like angel is always like, if we have this card, it's like angel on your shoulder. What the angel on your shoulder says to you, because even in the Gemini lovers card, there's angel, kind of higher self angel. So remember that angel in you, Gemini. What is that? What is that higher voice? That's here. And then other side is King of Cups. So it's really love, haunting feelings. And then it's also this cup is here. I think you have to be the good mature king. Yes, this is also cup energy. So because Geminis, I know myself, we can be very mental, we can be becoming very cold. Allow your heart be like a wet with the emotions. It can be scary because we are so like wanting to have a rational way as a Gemini air sign, but let yourself feel. This is really the Cancer moon maybe for you also. Really this deep feelings. This kind of sitting on the couch with your person and really opening your heart. That's what's coming for you, Gemini. Really open your heart. Talk it out, because talking is maybe your love language, even the words. So this is really what is needed here. Because you have a root chakra, there is some kind of unsafe feelings. So find a way to express them. Okay, let's read now this bear card. Time is going. So Spirit Bear, this is your advice. Number 15. Actually, number 15 will be next from the Temperance, but it would be a Devil card. So I don't know. Just this bear is no Devil bear. But there is always like a sequence in life, and you have the only major arcana is now this Temperance here. Remember that balance that you need. What is this number? I'm very glad people comment. And Muskav, yes, you can ask, but always related to the sign. It's a bear. Advice for Gemini. Healed from guilt and fear. Such emotions will no longer steal your personal power or dissuade you from confidence, happiness, and realizing your own worth. No matter how unlikely it may seem, you are going to emerge from a spiritual winter into light and life. The divinely ordained time for your liberation, healing, and emergence is much closer than you realize. Abundant blessings are stirring and shall soon manifest. Okay, I'm still going to read a little bit longer. The frequency of 369 Hz is deeply nurturing and protective. It is the heart frequency of the universal mother. Here we had a mother and victim also as archetype. Universal mother protecting her young, deflecting negativity and refusing to overly condition the youthful mind. She looks out for them and provides warnings lest they wander too far from the authentic path. But she also encourages child to learn who they are, to courageously explore their world and to enjoy their freedom. Yes. I think freedom to express your emotion is something that can feel vulnerable and scary also. But you should aim for that. Freedom of expression with your emotions, because it's safe. It's really safe here. King of Cups and Temperance is here about this. Even there's this ghostly feelings. It's very loving energy here. It's nothing to be afraid of. Indeed, if you meet a ghost, I've heard like you have to talk to them like a normal person. It's nothing to be afraid of. It's just something that needs to be coming front. Okay, now I'm going to answer. This was a Gemini reading. Now the question. The last minutes of this reading is for Strategy. Will I be with a true love soon? So I will fastly take you also picking cards more, but as well a crystal. So let's see what kind of crystal is coming for you. Trust the journey is coming. Throat chakra. You have to express your truth. This is like expressive, very artistic. Every artist gets this usually. Lapis lazuli is also protection stone, but this wisdom archetype is here. Don't be a silent child, be a communicator. So question, will I be with a true love soon? It's really how you express yourself. If you are showing yourself and not hiding anymore, yes, I could immediately say this is playing a key role. Like you have to use your expression, like originality, like authentic. You have to show your authentic self to then have that mirrored back to you. But now I'm gonna take feeling cards for possible person. If there would be a person thinks of you at this moment, that's what they think of you. Hopefully it's something good. There was something left out from the back, but anyway. Cloud 9, very positive, extremely happy, adventure, the full satisfaction, head over heels, freedom, euphoria, spring in the air, expansion, nirvana, deep feelings, opening heart. So this Cloud 9 has come from like a expression, like said about this cumulus nimbus, that is the highest thundercloud. This was given the Cloud 9 name September 1896. So meaning is like, maybe I could see that this person who would think of you has cumulated their feelings. Really, it's like a cloud. It's like a big cloud now. Okay. Then heartbeats. My heart skips a beat when I think of you. Best things are felt with heart. Music in my soul. So there is really also very positive. So you could be possible with the true love, because the person at least who does see you or will see you, they see you like this. Possibly you should even go to party to find that true love, because I mean, here is this dancing. I don't have so many these kind of cards in the deck. And golden compass. Purpose, happiness, higher self, GPS, clarity, intuition, alignment, truth, finding way home, inner journey, life path. Okay, interestingly, your question is like to find kind of the true love. And then we have this golden compass. Again, I'm telling you, like, if you are authentically yourself, you activate this line up as bad, but you activate a magnet if you are like truly yourself, then you can have a true love. So let's see fast your cards. I have to soon do the other readings. So you got tarot of oppositions, that it can be negative or positive cards about the situation. Trust the journey. Will I be with a true love soon? This King of Swords. Beautiful. This could be wow, a king in the love reading, meaning very beautiful truth. truthful person. Is this your true love or yourself? It's like I'm worthless because this is like a Gemini air sign, or Aquarius or Libra. This is really, this could be your true love, those signs. Actually, I think Aries matches well with air. Fire and air matches well. You could consider dating an air sign. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Yeah. But king here. And all this cloud 9 heartbeats. Wow, compass. Find the king. Okay. Page of Swords. This looks with youthful energies. Another one like air sign, but very like new about the communication. Really like this positive. Very like sharp, like a youthful energy. Also possible your person. Very blue. Everything is very blue here. Is blue the favorite color of your person? And then King of Pentacles, but upside down. So these are like 3 men here. Are you a woman? I think you're a woman. There's 3 men here. But this would not be. Even this card has got broken. So King of Pentacles upside down is somebody who's spending the money and who is not abundant. This is not positive. But these 3 men are showing. One is kind of youthful. And then this also 3 cards. But anyway, let's see now a little bit of this guidebook, because these are beautiful words here about the king. 2 kings and 1 page. This big teenager. Yes. So those are your options. If you go to party, you should look like, okay, but not that king who spends all the money. This would be the best choice. Oh, I have to speed up my reading, but King of Swords. Positive. Intellect, charisma, and authority are sharp skills you know how to wield very effectively. Decrease the influence of emotion and do not become a tyrant. Your noble nature ensures success, alliances, positive change in vital dynamics. Refrain from using any kind of force or violence. Let others do the actual fighting. Anyway, very leader type kind of person, but not a tyrant. Good. This is getting more in the tyrant territory. I don't think this is a good suitor. Page of Sword. Another one. Movement and passion are accompanied by enthusiasm that will bring good results. Idealism, freshness, and good intentions are on the way, coming from you or other people. You may not have wisdom and experience on your side, but you will compensate with action. And then this bad king. So those I see for you, but if I was you, I would choose this, but you have always a choice. Tarot, we always have a choice, but this might come up. Maybe you know somebody like this. Ambition, materialism, and illusion of power may have entered your life and taken over your emotions and thoughts without you being aware of it. Before this state becomes too embedded and you become a narrow-minded slave to money, it is necessary to elevate yourself and become self-aware. Find who you have forgotten to be and transform yourself into a better person. Okay, so I see these 3 guys for you. But anyway, those people who do see you, possible these people, they have beautiful intentions also. So I think you just have to open your eyes and go to some party. That's it. I'm gonna move to the next reading. So I end this reading now. And thank everybody who participates. Soon I start with the Cancer, Leo and Virgo reading. Where is this? This goes. If this goes. Oh my gosh.